very, very, very tricky. When the Baba also know, like I said, Unam Ghana.
Okay, for the church and we are back again, and I think that this time around here, okay. Now, you didn't come over for the agreement to be a Ghana assigned with Australian government. If minerals be a friend lithium. Now, obi say a dear lithium. Now, Ghana for ye sorry, I see you will go the or diamond yeti. Minerals nankasa wo yasas nas yeti ase. Dabi yinuma de kro nti ena yentra ye bra share the page misraw share page no na yen hwɛ sɛ sa lithium na de kro ye magana na ye hu Ghana for de hu ade kro na sɛ ɛkyena bi tedi o ɛkyena bi na sɛ I don't know what's going on with this network, man. Something is wrong. Something's wrong somewhere. Okay, I for say otemenka mami hu say network ni ya mami hu. You why so otemenka na network ni ya mami hu why. Na me monitor dia but any man ko ye I say me videos video nko e freezy the video no e koso a freezy me ni ma do crawl. Omo bo chia ombo akra. Ye be kasa. On board me ba. Okay, I was for me church and bill. I asaba bill na ye be nima de kura na yetete me kura sa no and I bibin koyi and I don't know. May try all possible to know say there na here streaming I am say but still always stay with me beba stay with me bia is that's how life is and I need to solve this issue so otemen kan ya my comment section I mean say voice and banner say video ni freeze and I mean who dey me why we say wow him bia me chia me da say na you person your reason why dey be ade bi cost to anipa obi ato ne yatwe edi entertainment e mediocrity but one day mu bekam fi say asema me ba beka ho asem sa lithium we eye major gold wa anasa ade e be important wo wiase to the sense say e wiase nyina move e call carbon free na climate change omo ka ho asem nyina no wiase anyansafo no na say wiase corporation fo no pe ade e betimi replace carbon. Inti nei country bia wo lithium bia no eye gold kese pa I say o take advantage now benefit na etimi wodimi ye bibi o utimi dika say through the lithium when the last 10 years yetimi dia yes ade we na Ghana government has signed an agreement with the Australian government to mine lithium in Ghana in the central region say for the next 15 years. Na ukohwe contract ni ma interesting eno na mpesa metwe wonu a omodwini ekwa akire na dwene se bibi so say we ena ese kam ye ho demonstration we ena ese ye discuss ne ye pe wonu anim mineral ne anim lithium ade lithium ye ne wiase na nke do mo betena read no mo kire na Ghana government ehunu say no agreement no ye nim the lithium betimi ayama ye tiu ye nim the lithium ebetimi ayama Ghana dachin it is a nay Yanya o lithium hold it minister hold it we want to know the omobabe lithium kroni yebetu afri so no ade lithium betimi ayama central region for the lithium betimi aye emfaso aye betimi anya na enye jeso be kika brofo bi aguye so no akọ no esa wo me yehu Australian company no ade no omobabe tuo no emfaso Australia benya esese yehu emfaso Ghana benya ese yehu ade na lithium betimi ayama wiase ne Australia ne Ghana eno na sabri nkam ye sha ase na ye discussing ba unfortunately ye wo media for a o manage jokes on ba ha entertainment there any o manage ho pa na I still don't know and then crofona come home crew or welcome on Tina say I mean Casano one tete me one tete me pa crofona jokes no de woman koy almost out jokes jovia for no ya mon for wo na we church nsim yate pa you're quite interesting wo na we church nsim meba original meba niema nkoye because feed na menya nje no. Oh, feed na menya nje feed na menya nje I think so. I don't know. Let me go back and come again. Meaning me live streaming no I cut it. My live streaming is off, and there's something wrong with the streaming. Something is wrong here. Bibi nkoye. No. Bibi nkoye o me streaming. Bibi nkoye. Bibi nkoye o me streaming. Okay. Bibi nkoye o me streaming. Okay, so obviously for I think since say the eye kakra. Yeah, I think since say the eye kakra. Ti yenhwe. I'm me monitor on YouTube there. I'm just say the eye kakra. Monitor YouTube there. Okay, so we are I mean some back on nothing yam free I say. But oh YouTube on na me otemen kan mami who says ye okay or why. So YouTube na video ni clear mami ton ka why. Yeah, so YouTube na video ni clear or mami ton ka why. Mami tonka na me monitor there as any man koye. Okay, so I think say there it yen shase na ye nkomo the nyina is part of area say so ho the nyina is part of area say now on say minister your da your friend no your friend no branti kwa me refinidin we Australia High Commission to Ghana. We Abuja po when the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources. Na the tia say me we interest am tia di me say me ni asem ka me nkasa mo amhwe me nyina me ni asem me nkasa. It's better for me to keep silent and think. Some me can't the bia na me kasa da bi me more than but asem we asem a matena tira hwedi say eish. Nti o man ye ni agya ni na ye ni ba bia ye twa ye pa ye ho ye hunu yasene mu. Nti senka eye no kreso odoma nkomo de ade bi kyewo a nka no na wo gina so na wo de akyekyere wo ne wasefo na enrai Ghana any Australia ban assign agreement bi na enye no enye enti school no ko bi na ye anase wa nko school ni bi na ye a school fu yi mu high Ghana wo na wo fa na me wo fa de ko ye PhD na me wo fa ko school ko minini misra ma school fu no mo ha Ghana enti wo ye ko school nyina chinti eti ede enti na ye abrofo hu timi toye so saa me nua wo hwe me bisa ho saa wo hwade minister yi young minister enti susuan pa senka Australia ni pa na wo saa japade wo ya me beka ho asoma your friend lithium ye ade japade wo ehwa asase ase oman bia wo bia eye major gold we are nyina hante for that. Now we are Ghana na wutem ya buza so de hye ba de ni lithium hwe lithium enie lithium eye asase ase agudie bia we are nyina hia sa de no especially lithium ene ye de ye ehye battery bia muhu battery se battery wo we are lithium ne power e ma battery bi yes so special battery be ya say ye mobile phone battery na ade ahia kase wo wiase ne se ewiase pese kutia car emission eti ene car eye engine na wiase chenyi sa car sentina obohu car bi te se car we electric car hwade we mu se sa cars we mu na wiase se epese dominate e friend electric car ye zero emission cars tie China di mu kan now oko countries a omu epese na ewiase omu yi cars e free wiase car ye engine fiase China America all the European countries omu nyina pese na ye nyina wiase kono zero emission world enu no ewiase nyina pese electric cars na ye nyusu now se electric car be ye adwuma na betimi adominate a ewiase hia mineral bia ye friend lithium metal anase lithium mineral tie sa lithium no ye tu na asase ase na nyo ma bia ne bi wo so sisi ye mprempre me no kasai oman ye wo lithium eye Chile wo lithium kakra na Mexico ba bi wo lithium kakra sese Ghana oman ye hia ya apratete ye ya ye nhwe ye pese ma ye hu na ya gebosia no ye wo lithium a ye betimi di lithium no aye bibi e bebo wiase eti ye important wo wiase but kwasikoko ye smart to the sense obenwa hu se wo kra wajapade na ohuni mfaso bia ba miminim de nam de ba na ye so mfaso wo to no oso ni mfaso ati sese same as cocoa but wiase nyina no chocolate edi no ba bia now sa opese lithium ehu hia wa lithium anasa electric car entimi run without lithium na sa lithium ne de she battery mu ta cars wo nyina na chargeable eti wo hia bibi e be charge no nti battery na lithium ene ba ne be ma ne battery no aye important afi yen hwade Ghana government has signed an agreement with Australian government ene sadie ye da ho lithium we ene yenya bi e wo Ghana e wo central region na ya minister eye abuginapo ene Australia High Commission share no already contract no eye quite interesting eye so sad to the sense say minister ni awako school a chese wo ye onumunyamfo no onu so wa yade wa ka asem bi ehun but minua tie aha enanka ye hia ensantrofo a munim nyansa say minister tobo minister Ghana agebosia amoa ye koba bia ye nyamoa etise wo lithium a say sa lithium no ye de be makosi kokwa atuo na mode anoma anum fia bi dia ma oman ne ye ene kenka ho na ye nwene ne ye mpa wo no betimi ni akwa agreement ade lithium na ye bibi no so fa lithium na ko example is 2011 2012 na me wo Dubai. I went there to do my own analysis and research about how what did Dubai do baby omodu no na me koya ko do a new city bi anom che friend Rasakema what Dubai a won media make testimony me koya ko do Rasakema na ho ye desert na de omo ye ne say omo oil kakra na omo nyaanye during the 980s and 90s no sa oil no ena wo mo de sa oil no omo de ma Dutch and say them from Amsterdam buying India China omo chechama wo omo say ye pesa wo sisi dan atenten best bia high scrapers bia best 2900 wo si no ha wo oil we ye de amount wo de royalties na de be maye ne fa ye we maye ye pesa wo so wo ye high speed train wo build high railway lines e de fa akosi amaye wo so wo ye de amount o ya pesa wo ye kwan nyina kwan agu nyina wo ye de wo yaman omo ye kakra bi no e na omo cheche de ma ewiase wo omo pesa de ndi akoye omo kuro mu ye no omo cheche ma omo ti utu a na wo be ye we na de amaye and omo redeem omo nkrofo bia te say ade we ne expect to say the next 10 years obo ye amaye and they will make sure ahemfo na will make sure say every day you gina so and make sure say work is done as long as I will for mining first what yako minu here and you be the Ghana bro the old Ghana bro the minu nyina yenim sakwese kokko mpe bibi se bibi ni wo ho beto da but wo to me bi wo mu say you make a decision say I want to make sure say wo unya me so faso abesi menya faso now Ghana government agreement a o sign e wo lithium ho no eno nie minister ye frɛ no Abuginapo wa kekansem bi wa ha na fa pen no paper ho na hwɛ 15 years contract on a mineral e was asase a obi ba betu Australia for e betu diako na minister ne say Ghana chefa no ene wo be ka kire ye no e was sembo ne po aso man minua Mr. Oya mami comment on na mi hu say wo hwɛ me why na mi hu say video ne clear ye be kwa tie minister Abuginapo o school ni o krachi ni a won di Ghana fo a yanko so tie ye ti bonko so ne di anim said ye o mo kire no ye yanko school ena o Ghana ba bi agina sese ayi wono ye minister ena wo de o ton Ghana de ama wiase o ton ye japade wo de ye japade kosesa bibi na montie papa yi e ba be kirem de enti o mo de sa lithium ne ma Australia for the next 15 good years na tie de Ghana mfaso ayi benyan ahomete na before nsa na mebo video no ye nuan mo central region mesrem mon sorry women mon sorry in a professional way, in a peaceful way, to be a roadblock to enkofo na eba betu ade ne say we want to see what this militium na mo betu ye krom na ade na mo beye. Don't allow them to give you figures and lie to you with their big English. Don't do that. This is a proper demonstration. San enkofo na ya no mo demonstration wo Ghana no, you need to be firm and stay here. Tell the people say stay munya guard wo kro no so. Esa so mo kire mo with the company say ye betu lithium no mo ban we ni ye be ya amamo ne kro no ni ahemfo no nyina mafa pen na paper na mo twetwere. Anya hwe ye wo mo ma twetwere wo kro no. We ni ye friend say civilian rule. Tienie we ni ye friend civilian rule. Enye sa autocratic rule na school 40 bon kotofo no. Ati kro na boso no a wo de brofosam a school sam brofo akese no mu broni no mo po eno mo de katere no nye civilian rule enye civilian rule sawuti yemi na odwen se umpanimfo we mu adi wo manim no ye civilian rule you are data ho civilian rule ni side ya me can say omo kotam ajapade de ama obi 15 good years now ye ba be kan agreement na mo watie bi na wahwe se na wiase we yes de wade no odi ana se de komde no odi agya wadwo country beso sa de ade wonu no odi ana se de komde no odi agya wadwo ye nkrofo ye gu ye ne mu ase now papa yi abrante ye oda ha we wonyini ncheme Abuginapo me woncheme be me ye oda ha yi ebe kan agreement ya wono agina Ghana di mu dia sign in the name of Central Region say ya timi a prospect ya hunu say lithium wo Central Region kuro bi so a wo mo ton ade ne dia ma Australia fo na ban ne mfaso no man ne mfaso obenya no anomanum tie die share the page, drop your comments ne me pesa me ye ninko ne bi sa wo say enti wo ye sure say Ghana obibi no obi di bibia ye ya na say ya sheda ne ye sa obi di bibia ye ya na say ya sheda na free say country bia ni ho ene ono wa japade we ya obema on waba no aka kire say me be ma figures we ni we won ya ko me na me ton ma de on timi nto ako and ye ton gold wa ni mfaso bia ma so eti Central Region for amutie me nuanom mesrem we ni kura ebra mo no ko mo mahemfo na mane say aban na trankran ye de ope obedu kuro no mu a be a barrier munsi barrier na yenwini nkwa kire mu sa wo mo critical question say minister gina ho would lithium no more 15 years the next 15 years kire ya de kura lithium betimi aye ne kuro mu wantimi ankire wa mompam wo mo am I not making sense? For political affiliation, it won't change. Would here on your politics or somebody can think beyond politics. Central Region way. Yamanya Ginaho. Me say, Muma Minister, no Atran can I assign a contract beyond fair enough one is an adwuma no ye wo be set ya no ho ka wodi adwuma bone kura ye beti omo ka yate but the me pesa central je fo ye ni be a barrier munsi barrier wo kro na me ba be video na minister ne be ka kire mo no munsi barrier na mun kan kire mo se munyina ho with all these soldiers and police be ba munyina ho yate ye ne kro ne ye civilian rule ye say mama ye hu the next 15 years adia lithium na mo betu no a mo beje asase ase no the lithium betimi ya ma ye nya sa ye mprema mo ntu sa ade no wa ha sei when your friend civilian rule obi ka kire say sa wo ka asem we na sa wo de Ghana panimu bi say e wo kwa we su na say e violent a wo boa. This is the civilian rule and we and ya the chichiri kru and number minister no say the people know what time it is, but in case in other words they think say you people don't know what time it is nti eno answer yasoma Australia for no na wono maba na wo maba no maba betu no moko now lithium ye de car battery enei sasia electrical say o wiase nyina no ehia lithium ansa na battery no atimi aye adwuma ene ye 110 wiase lithium eye hot cake e wo wiase free say e wiase nyina person move from emission equal zero emission nti car ngusi omni nji nyina ne e betwam eti obi a wo lithium bia no wo ye don you can call a shot in the market tie nie pa won say makacho says wo ye demonstration ye demonstration na e make sense the demonstration me kire wo say a school for no they are causing trouble in Ghana and omu look down upon themselves because abrantie ye friend no woye minister ye friend abugina poyi na die won hunu de wo ye no the repercussions and say damage what be ma oman no eye say yabara wo be kan asem bi office wa ya de tie die na che so mo di yabura che wo say agreement no wo be sign no eye different from the traditional agreement wo sign ya Ghana nya hwe no na de Ghana e be nya bibi mponie tie nie tie according to the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources John Abujinapo tie nie ye wa sembo no obi na di bibia ye anti o be kire agreement a Ghana buying assigned with Australia government now mo ba betu lithium a ene hot cake wo wiase obey your battery all the any phone batteries ye the lithium na ye after lithium na kra kire ni bia ba betu say e will have benefit ya wo mo manya yade the bipolar ning anxiety o mo mudu asay ye the lithium etimi sa wo mo yade jawado now tie high Ghana's Minister of Lands and Natural Resources wako sign agreement na niaje already china Ghana for yentie.
We concluded an agreement with Atlantic Lithium for the exploitation of lithium in Ewoya in the central region of our country. And today I am happy to report through you to the country on behalf of the President and his government that we are granting to the company Atlantic Lithium a mining lease to commence the construction of the mining of lithium in our country. For the avoidance of doubt, this is the first lease granted for the mining of lithium in our country. This is going to be the first lithium project in Ghana. And distinguished guests, the lease we are signing today, I should emphasize.
Abusia Mr. Like page Mr. You were YouTuber like in share my why never commenting. Mr. Ma so we YouTuber just like the page Mr. O dey do bit my like my why. Now you fight a good cause na yensua there. Like the page, share it, you can comment on it. Why Mr. O dey why we me bia share why yen to aso. Afi fa pen no paper na kire. Fa pen no paper Mr. O fa pen no paper. Minim say Ghana for ye ni comedy mediocrity. Yempa de papa bi asu ya na ka asem we broni kromu a wo boa we na hu hia wo mo asem se na hu hia wo anya musician bi onam dan chen tie ne yenko yentie minister no
differs from our standard mining lease. Standard mining lease we've been signing for many years in respect of gold, manganese, bauxite, and other known minerals in our country. Is fundamentally different from the one we are going to sign today. And as I've explained, This is because of the policy approved by Cabinet, which is to say that green minerals are to be treated differently. And if you want, for want of a better expression, the mistakes which were made in the past, in the past, will not be repeated with respect to the green minerals of our country. And so the lease we are signing today, as I've indicated, among others, has innovative provisions such as, and I'll list them copiously, such as 1, an increase in royalties rate from the standard 5% to 10%. The company will therefore pay 10% royalties on all minerals mined. 2, an increase in the state-free carried interest from 10% to 13%. Government will therefore hold 13% shares in the company, which we will not pay for, but will be entitled to dividends and other rights. 3, an additional government participation through the acquisition of shares. Thus, in addition to the 13% shares, government, through the Minerals Income Investment Fund, MIF, will acquire additional 6% shares in the mining company and 3.06% shares in the holding company, which is listed on the Australian and London Stock Exchange. This will bring government's interest in the company to 19% in the local company and 3.06% in the foreign holding company. Additionally, government and MIF will have representations on the board of both the local company and the foreign company to protect government's interests. To ensure that other interested Ghanaians benefit from this mining operation, the company will list on the Ghana Stock Exchange, and their shares will be made available to Ghanaian entities and individuals, including SNIT, pension funds, and other high-income individuals. In addition to all taxes, royalties, and levies, including 1% growth and sustainability levy, the company, Atlantic Lithium, will also pay 1% of its revenue into a community development fund to be utilized for the development of communities impacted by their operations. In terms of value addition, the company has committed to complete a feasibility study for the establishment of a chemical plant within 4 months of the signing of the lease, that is within 4 months from today. As I've said repeatedly, our commitment is to ensure that as much as possible, we add
Okay, so that was Minister Abujinapo. Na yafe yemra paper ni mesu ade ohai. Minister he say waya de was sell good contract e ama Ghana first ne de nye. Ya japade nyina ye de ache according to minister o say ye japade nyina ye de ache. Tenei Abujinapo say waya very marvelous work for Ghana. Fantastic. Minister, thank you. But here, first of all, me say SSC me identify what is the importance of having a lithium in your country. Tieni pa because the way very smart one obetimi ababa robisho I say obetimi akwa research and so be crack so lithium crowd dey na papa just be ya na ba na be add value. Yeah. Bro need there one day so who say what say there. Now, according to Minister enyo yafo am Central Region. Muntie Minimum say nwan bebre yem parking kanti sa na beba no. Minister ya sama wo kan. Hwe figures ya wokeka ye. 10 first na Ghana tie was Ghana upon all the resources natural resources ye dey wo why hono ye kotu ye nya 5% to the royalties. Royalties ye nya 5%. Me da say. And asama wo kan ye bi ko betime nya ho problem because obu ase me nya so 5% gold and ye nya de ba Ghana e ba menhia. Kumasi ahemfo no me dia so say minister ye betime nya problem. So home eti and they was what they are called 10%. Eti 10% no e na 10% na ye to lithium no e betimi aye wo kuro no. Minister, nya say ye kam sare ye ja no ye nchekere o man sa dabi ye nya o man sa wo. So business wo betimi amaye the business no overview, the prospect. Say 10% way e betimi ade abodi ade we ne betimi anya amaye. Ni ye ni estimatedly ye betimi the 10% way ade we e wa sade we sika Ghana fo abo ye di manum. The Samuel Mugodu and some lithium no ade we ni ye de koye enye sa minister ende ya te abre o because it's a minister way free one quad. The next minister will catch us say one quad the agreement and one till awesome. One nimbe be kokra na nam. What you be na di bibia ye Ghana. Hey, ano den. Hey, ano den. Enti ye ko school na ye anase yanko school na ye. Afa hwe or say government our 13% share in the holding company. But 13% share no government and share no government the be dia as a minister which this is about life and death. Baby your Ghana general say minister what suit to atoso ajak enye no kre because you do kro no ajak yakwan nye road ni nye seka road ni yaka business because unia minister wo da viet muntu unte de yakoso Jack munya de mo kire no munya de mo kire na obi anto aba ma munya obi asa so obi anto aba ma munya obi asa o unia senior Jack dabi too much any pana ye sabi ti bon koso ama too much and I blame the people me blame ni pana say yentena se enya time enya research about our country no it wo mo ba no be ke kabrofo say ya na so hwete na sam hwete na sam because I still don't understand why Minister Babe Ridi adewe keke no de akere. Minister, the ye can say as a minister Babe no be me hu 13% share no share sa government share no wo sa holding company no no. E den ne betimi ayama Ghana as say wo be kire me ye hu say ye the 13% we e ko ye project we. Minister, secondly Ghana formers pressure this minister man also be kire mu. Now, 10% royalties are yet to amuko to yadiama ahimfo royalties no. Minister, a dear process and procedure na say a kwembe na sa 10% no. The royalties no mutu an align with the partnership with the chieftaincy and answer ahimfo no royals ahimfo no. Ya this has can be your sa kuro ne ye frɛ no. Ewo ya. As a central region for these are the questions amubusa omo. Ne bia be ko wo hene ne kro to yi obokom kro wonima de kokra no wonima de kro lithium office say wudia mo nyama de na mokoto ai de twen se bia mo be pay 10,000 Ghana cedi 100,000 bia bre ne ye die onima de kro de lithium ne yo wo central region na wutie mi a central region for school for no e this is the time where you need to defend your country your region it we say no mo amunim nyansa na mo kan brofo power central region no na mo kofa lithium na mo de atoto wiase na mo hwe de lithium timi ye wo wiase tie mi yo school for na me kasa yi a school for me na mo na kasa yi mo school for na mo central region no o man e sasa na ese develop no region bi ade bi obi we need to capitalize on it e yes na China for ni ye Dubai for no sa na mo ye European for no sa tie a school for na mo central region no mo se mo kuro na se mo ho afi na se mo kofa mineral your friend lithium no no mo be catch man for no say mineral your friend lithium na ade ye ne say e wiase nyina electric cars nyina lithium ye de battery bia ohunu wiase bia no lithium ebetimi amana ye de apawa no eti ye hia sa components sa chemical reaction na your friend lithium na wo sa abo ne yetu no asase ase no eniema etimi ye best eniema numa ye important o wiase eti country bia wo lithium bia no wo ye a hot cake man na wiase will change says you for that quickly Australia, Chile, and then Mexico are dominating when it comes to lithium mining. And Australia, we're free to Kroma Ghana. And who say, oh, now the end of the Canada, and we'll bet me the Amnesika, the Abuani Kroma, no, still on the economy, no, a Gina, and Untina quickly, or no two Brody Krum by yet, or Podi and the Canadian. On my gay waiting, on Brunia again, or 20 future, and the Kuro future, say, the end of me a hole. Na wako pe wo mu mataba ne de na age no wotu anu de abaka ne de no no aton ma wiase free say medical car to say electric vehicles aba wiase nyina no battery na be stop power ne nyina no ehia lithium e was our battery nim tieni go foi my bre afa hwade wa hai yen hwe the lithium timi ye eti yen hwade share description. Lithium is an element valuable for production of glass, aluminium products, and batteries. TNU. Yen more central region. Sa product niyama ya bobo su nyina no. E bia ni ho a yen yeye. It wo mo yes production say aluminium products. Omo nyina be hia lithium. glass production omu hia lithium almighty vehicle batteries say your phone batteries iPhone no battery ne shame iPhone company Apple company hia lithium and the company ne multi-million company billions of dollars no omu sisa wo it omu hia lithium to produce iPhone tienie Samsung hia lithium. All these major companies, we are seeing here lithium. It is a Ghana with lithium. You are part of the deal. 5%, 10%, pay. And the year can say, Anumanu, yadi, kitu wisi, bibia, kitu bia, no maybe okay, yate. But Central Region for more Ewoya district, Ewoya. This is the time. Go and see barrier. Munko si barrier okronum. Na mu minister ni sa company ni duru amunka jom se ya bodwa yesra mo magi microphone mo na mechechire mu ye kro ni ekwa ha ni school na esi woni hospital ni den na mo de sa sika no mo bet mo ba be ye mo me hu den na mo ne ya ban na mo ba betu ni den na mo ba be ye me hu anya sa ye mamu ntu. This is the civilian rule. This is a civilian rule to the sense minister na trankran we already agreement basa we di akyerem the next 2 years who could be some minister na obeka cho say opa ko records ko minister of information we nya information yeah eti eyo man no na ye bona bro ye bon ye nya ye ka na ye fie bi adem na ya jefanse ye onumunyamfo na ye gyaho akọ ye this is years na ya pepa ya no na ye kurukura poma ni ye yes Ghana mabunu de e mabunu daache ye Ghana mabunu enna mo bre he minister saade na mo ye mbogya mo nyai ade na mo ye mo bagya mo nyai edie ni ade kura ntina je say ya ye ho say ye mpahwe yeti o ye di wo man na bro in the name of fans ye begye ne nenko a aya eti 10% royalties no minister yede wo sa krum yede di e pa na yede sa 10% ni e be ye wo krum minister esa wo kire Ghana fo ne ti ase abugina fo eti 1% community fund 1% tie ni 1% yede ba sa community ni mo no yede be ye den die na 1% na be ye na 1% averagely a sign see ma obi ma 1% of a certain amount wa a sign na den na be ye yem pese be do ma be ka kire say oh no say 1% ye fa nya hwe ene ye de bi kofa nkunya ye de bi ye minister we don't joke in building a country like that. You can't build a country with this mediocrity mindset oh say yeah nyame na de ma shasa say you 50 years you betuma ye freva edi apartment ye eti ko school na ya na so wan ko school na ye as sent ya school for bibia mu ye bia no ye ma 5 years 10 years results on be bre no zero. Minister, enough is enough. Enti ye ni mo hwe kra anti lithium yi enti seka ampase ye de mom ne kere mu ko no wo de 30 40 30 70s 40 60 40 60 no ye 40 no yes esa company no ya niema ye chefa no ye de ba ye kwan ye wo krom ho schools wo krom nya ye de besi yes ade bi be ye hospitals. In fact ye be build a company within this ade we makrona benefits area ho na etimi ayi nkrofo bi afri nkane kuma so mo nkonko ye adwuma ho minister it will go school na ya na so wan go school na ye e de asia semini enti Central Region pass akuro ya ka wo du kuro na wo hwe kuro sa en awo ya we wuti kuro ni dia wo se niam ankoyi wuti kuro ni dia wo se niam ankoyi 1% community fund nese kuro de yam building na ni china wo da bi 1% de yam building kuro no but wo ko Johannesburg na wo ko be ko heba bi o mutu gold no a sika kuro mu ne ho sa no mo de ye boase o 1% 5% echo royalties boase ope ba bia ho tan a boase number 1 sika kromo ko goso ko bibia ni mines jawadwo ekwan yenye goso ne da Inti da ben panity, Joe Dakia was a walk school party. Or better said, yes, we are say. Said ye will be a mebo will be a person you could what Jimmy or do whom you could yenti. Da ben Joe Dakia walk school better start philosophy na say. Mini I hear me. Inti da ben Joe Dakia walk school as she said, but tie, and we are crying the tie tintim minim, and we are getting never be needed court to a teacher no home. Da ben Joe Daki, a better said ye we are separated building. Hey. And no many panning in Hayati Boncoso for. Hey, who carry on theatre, you any Jan entertainment, no joking, no di, Wakika Jania, was one in your physical dignity and unqua, no, my way, a mare to a K. Now, you knew ye never did be a cacrebi, Kituabian Sasa, near the moon. If you are near complaining. A crooked way. Ah, you crew away, the landscape, the geographical design of Ghana. Hey, Chawajo. And China for not to crown is simple because over Beijing, a such a Ghana times 3 Beijing GDP, a such a Ghana now Beijing is a city. I Jawad Shanghai, China. Yeah. And so there, administratively, business, and no, and a box out raw material be any cities in him. Cities in him, Guangzhou, raw material be any whole, a human production keke, ni GDP such the whole Ghana. Amunya nipa na. Shanghai, yentu raw material be ho. Minimum pa ho. Eso ni GDP, eso che Ghana kuro ni nyina Shanghai GDP. So mu nipa ho. You go school na ya na se won go school na ye. Abrofo school you ko bia na ya na se de ya. Se utimi hu bibini pa ni broni hia na no ho po che. Bibini so ko school said day watara brochi said wo hu broni a na no ho po. Chese wonu se na dwene ye week otimi ye de na we kra we ko momo tie kire se na de no kra ya momo ntu a ye kra de be ye den ye be den ye tu se ye kra ni logistics ye ni accoutrement ye ni mechanism bi adi betu se ya o a weak minds and say ya am pebre for na and kasa and say ya am pebre for na dwene de say ya o me say senka susuan pa say senye school na yakọ na aboye dam ohun enka sa lithium we ya apie wo central region ho no enka ebetimi anyansafo no betimi age ye mfaso no e dia build a factory or an industry bi wo ho a ebetimi ama nkrofo nyina free central ayi akra ne kumase akose ye kopa adwuma no because ye be ye kwan no ye besisi adan ye be kreti adwuma nti ebe makrom ho kra no afei edam wa wo fi a obe niye o de be ma rent wo mo ton nuane has a boost to sa kro no central region ho kro no ama ho ni aba be ye a hotspot se men no apie kro bi mu a e kro no be ye hotspot unia iti ye school for iti ye ko ye ni wo mo fa no normal so wo ko ka wo be no be argument o na de ke be de ye na o ntwa se ye kra ye timi free 5% akọ 10% ya de brother gini kwa chire na ya de nkete se ya be wi saa o saa na broni pa bibini o broni se ya no pe o de ministers na hwo manim to ho ministers na sanso no yes school for you no hey brony school uji brony school jina mu ahun wa dwene ne that is same kuto brony school uji so uji jina mu ahun no wan suye nyansa mfiri nchan obeye ofonfram hey when ya je onu so wa ya de abujina po because yakufu odo amana last minute appointment ti wa fili oni so wa ye di papa bi he hwe broni wa o hwe sasin kofo we pa anti e di pa na ha mo anyway ti wa wo hwe me no the lithium betimi aye o wiase bi na makeka kire wo no and o phone ekura no e lithium wom o electric cars no lithium ne dey buy power battery no battery bi ade bi use battery bi o wiase bia no ye hia lithium iPhone company wo hia lithium Samsung wo hia lithium talk of anything ade bi gadget bi o wiase bi use battery bia no wo hia lithium and ade ba ko ne say electric vehicles and e wiase nyina run to zero emission climate change wo mani abrent we no abrofo omu pushi omu nuam no makom nko wo Australia wo di ani mu ko ankofo tibo nkosofo no wo mo de wo mo japade wo mo ni wo de mo nko na mo nko percentage bi mo na mo na da mo se mo de mo be hye company nim bro ni so no all the team run company wo duru ba bi no run okọ bankrupt was the company na gu ni sikari nyina wa fa no de ko no akọ 10 company no eduru ha liability wo ye no wi o company na gu bye bye bro ni de wono de wo yesma wonim how to run wiase wonim how to run ni padwen so otimi run company oduru ba bia na akọ file for bankruptcy the company na gu wanya de obenya wie company na gu okọ wo be dey bye bye enti wonim wo monim how to use your microphone na because one training wo mo school na your microphone no mo call wo mo de wo sua na different for de wo ye sua opo mpo so na wo sua de ni wie a oba ba bi obeye adwuma na ye obe fa training and obe fa experience e different from ba bi a wo kon wa abugina pom wie school no mo kwa wo no wo ko wura politics mo Ghana on field work bi anu a wo ka ho eti Australia High Commissioner na de yet said yes training no ba be sia we mu a mo ye nkoda ma wo because wo wo life experience omo atiwi as wo face a lot of challenge how to build their country we mo ne de any formality wako school ni atwere book amana no already nti won hwe omo masaso we mu no a no jaw makasa tenten ko awo ti we mu no they know how to handle the black man wako school they know how to handle them they don't care oh we mu oh dabi enti a very sad situation ye wom say raw material bi ebepie Ghana bia no ye de che free because ye ntiase because say American obi kwato ono lithium no de ye dey wonu wo say mid lithium kra ye de ba onim say sa raw material no nko ano ebetimi develop central region as a create employment hub for people to go there run and go and look for job and then take care of their lives obi on tiase what the ye pe obi a obebe chiche sikam ye dia wo dia wo lithium de me de ye dey abusia se yan chance yan suan san nyansa we am forget you who ye de de obeka bia no yakoba bia gisi ye chance se ye suan san nyansa kitenkete we mu won san niema we ye basics the more na ye picking on na ye nkoda na suan how to bargain how to understand and value your raw materials. Se yansu asa de we me say oh ye person ye de fiti ya na obi ama ye e bia 1 million 2 million billion dollars na yakoje na obua Ghana ye develop closer o build business kra enya wo sha se wo ton ne mana na ya to ama wo build business from the scratch en kakra o boka na de bi shem na wo ye saabufo bo hunu wa build a structure just school for ni ma ko ye de na de bia broni take advantage of bibini na wa be kan bro for hwete and na 1% to community fund 5% first na you get 5% so said there we have done so good and they are moving it to 10% royalties minister o 10% no ye de o mo de be dey ni pese o mo de be dey wo kuro num 10% royalties o mo de be dey no na me pese e ko hwan ho Central region for more awoya be a barrier, be strong in a professional way as a citizen, civilian rule, and then stop them. Mumo jana mum from say mo bedu kuro no ye kuro ni mo hwe kuro ne go no. Enioma mo kan ni na ye ntiase ye mo ma kire ye 1% no ye de be ye da wo kuro yi mu 10% royalties wo hene net ye bi no na wo de be ye da yi mo ma kire ye. Minister ni MPs mo ma gina mo dwam frɛ wo mo because aye ni bresem ba bi o man ni gina no be gina ni bresem just be amokasa mo ye jokers be bia is okay in the country and the metias na mo kabro na mo nsre. This is the reason so your friend what this year ba enti ba bia Ghana akodu no wasani agreement 15-year deal with Australian government on ba be fa lithium de akọ ayemfo no yesem royalties yes 10% mo ma yehu de mo de be community fund 1%. Government no in all 90% a wo be wura government oba ko ye share wo da company no wo be wura bi na wo be wura obi anu de be si ya kire eno hwete na sam 6% bi hwete sam ba bia ahia no ene community fund no ene royalties no monko krom ho munsi baria monka nkere wo mo krom ho se ya bodwa momra amfa abrofo no magina ha muna mo betu ye gold ye lithium yate lithium ye nim hwekra no de yate ne wiase we na mo de lithium koye emfaso se na mo benya bibini nko na ni broni san contract woni mfaso broni benya wo on petie ba broni wono bibini san contract wono ani nua broni kasa ko nim de wo benya onu de meso menya esiwa no ene esima no ene ye frɛ no onuado sana brofo yo also Australia ye ko Ghana ko wiade sana mo ye Berlin conference do 1844 no the month of 1844 Berlin conference who tunim omo nyina ahia no mo say wo Dutch fo mbenya we Britain fo benya Portuguese America fo mbenya we ena omo che kro no obi a ti esiwa no ne esima no e frɛ no onuado no ma shake hands bibini nko ade on de esi bronia no oni nsira no de wo hwɛ won de da bia won de wo hwɛ de esisi obi a no nko a ha school for mo Hagana o enti ye nua no mo central region mo ade am wo mo man bi o mo nyima kenkan mo mfa o mo no mo nko ya research about de ne ye friend lithium na lithium ye de o wiase why na hia lithium no it is your lithium are we important, are we going to call a shot when in terms of say your woman we are na yes ah munsi bari na mo modwa mo ba mo se mo mra mo nyina ho mo ka se nya mo mpake no ha mo de mo mra mo metre ye de 1% no ye de be ye okro mu ha mo metre ye minister dia ni mo dia ne ye de 1% ne ba be ye 10% of royalties no ye de be ye de okro mu ha government interest of 9% ne wo mu no wo de ko ye dey mo be chechire mu nyesa mo be kan sa na mo dia wa ko mo ntia eno ne ye friend civilian rule. Your friend is civilian rule. Banyansa for you will can I always have something to talk. I talk when I have something to tell. And critically. Yen se media no kra no ade o mote ase a ya to baby o mo pe negative news. Negativity no mani jinwo. Konfo bia tu, osofo bia ye this. Kennedy Japan you say wa kufu say ya. But we and ye develop kru raw materials and ye develop kru ye ton ye dey exchange idea and as knowledge nti se unya minister abrantie na wo bono ho samanane na wo kusia abrofo ina wo komalo na ni agye hwe we do mu je na ocheche so be we do mu je na ocheche mani ache se acha wa inferiority complex dey kunye wo he anodin. It is Yan Central Region. What we did Adamopono so Monkway na mono Monkobusa woman say lithium no movie to lithium a dear ni bit media lithium and only Tiomba betu yibitu afamunsu na Simon Sasa no nyina nti lithium no onti unma kra e wiase battery cars iPhones ye lithium na ye it Ghana say wo lithium a ese timi ye be important because lithium no a important commodity or mineral in the world. And those who need lithium no they don't play with lithium. It is also a lithium. I don't play with my lithium on the ground. A word to a wise sister now. Your friend what this share I had the reasons to share the page and like and drop your comment. Now you say your idea what the name I want obi ne baba chechire Ghana maya eto je me ne ware mam fancy say ebre ye ninka so mam fancy na ye beto abusi afo mo yem nyina medamu nyina ho ase ne me network na embasa but asempa eyetia me de sia say medam ase ma bye bye.